Coventry United better enjoy their home comforts while they can, as tonight marks the final home match until the 27th of September, with eight away matches in a row in between. The fixture list anomaly will leave the red and green to a tall task to keep in touch with the leading pack in the early stages of the season. But even on home turf, there are no easy wins. Tonight's a reminder of that, and it comes in the form of a Lutterworth side fancied by few in the summer, but now boasting an influx of talent from the defunct Hinckley Leicester Road and setting their sights on glory. Who will shine under the floodlights in the United Counties League tonight on a scorching evening in Coventry? We're about to find out with coverage on Coventry United TV and commentary from Liam Cook. Ellis Lane is back in the Coventry United dugout after Rob Kennedy so ably led the 10-man red and greens to a gutsy win at Histon last time out. The returning manager makes 3 changes from the weekend, with vice-captain Rolly Devoyle making his first Coventry United start of the season after bagging the winning goal 5 days ago. Josh O'Grady and Benji Anamarco also get their chance from the start, as Faulkner, Middleton and Hammond take spots on the bench alongside new recruit Issa Abraham. Lutterworth managers Matt Langham and Callum Earls have breathed new life into Lutterworth, no doubt buoyed by new recruits from their old club, but the Swifts arrive at the Butts Park Arena 2 members short of their Leicester Road alumni in established number 1 Jake Worm-Leighton and experienced defender Sharon Acton. In their place, Luke Jeffrey lines up between the sticks with Dylan Parrish slotting into the back line. Your referee this evening is Luke Pilley. O'Grady. Steph Morley. Marco's beating the offside trap here, pulls it back, and a chance of Ryan Harkin to strike. It's Harkin for the opener, skims the net on the way out. Clipped down the right side by Pat, showing back where it came from by Steph Morley. He's going to bring that one down the centre circle. It's going to be Don Brennan. Pinballing around, Bolton. And with Liam Reid, who got 2 goals last time out against Scott Manchester. Lashley. And somehow Dan Moore kept it out, but doesn't keep it out for long. What a start for Lutterworth Town. And they push on now. Adamarco. Charlie Shaw. And slips it through for Adamarco. Again, Adamarco trying to slip behind, and out comes the goalkeeper. There's a collision between... Oh, that's a fantastic finish in the end. Oh, yeah. Rolly Devoyle, but it won't count. Track back to gather that ball towards the wing. Marco into the centre with Josh O'Grady. Didn't get to the ball. Don Brennan did. And now Liam Reid looking for top bin, skewed to the right. It's all to play for. No one's really grabbing this league by the scruff of the neck so far. United lost on the opening day. Since then have been infallible. Devoyle try and put them back on the right path. Ryan Harkin now tries to adjust the bounce. Harkin, not like he got the wrong side of Nathan Axel, but a last-ditch challenge from the Lutterworth captain keeps the 1-0 lead alive. O'Grady. Seeing a bit too much of Shaw here, and Lutterworth could be through for a second. Side netting from Reid. Adamarco. It's Cameron Dunn. Again, a little swipe from Lashley, and another one. The second one is certainly going to warrant the referee's whistle. And Morley will set up shop in the centre circle instead, and O'Grady's left it too. Charlie Shaw's going to launch it in. Out comes Jeffrey. He's missed it, but Chris Cox didn't. The captain steadies the ship. Jeffrey misjudged the leap. Chris Cox floated in behind, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and Chris Cox nods it home into an unguarded net. Coventry United level it up after 18 minutes. And in keeping up with Harkin, Adamarco got through, but somehow, and don't ask me how, Lutterworth have escaped. All attentions were diverted to the clinical marksman Ryan Harkin. It invited Adamarco to slip through, and Valance barged off the ball by Grucock. And there's two at the far post with Lutterworth, and Don Bolton's one of them. Clatters through the goalkeeper. The referee didn't blow the whistle. Did Dan Moore have complete control of that ball? According to Mr. Pilley, he didn't. Taking slightly out of position there from that corner. And Astle goes down like a sack of spuds after the merest of touches from Cameron Dunn. At the other end, Coventry able to take advantage of Astle's absence. Ryan Harkin, and the first save of the match from long Luke Jeffrey. The youngster starting to get his confidence between the sticks. In by Krukok, towards that near post and flicks away on the slide by Ben Vallance. Lashley toe pokes it clear. Great looking to play behind to James Ritson. Didn't expect to see Krukok behind him. Interception made by the number 11. Luke back to Krukok. Now taking on Ritson. Will Krukok, what a run! Didn't match it with a strike. He travels. Options close, but decides to go further afield to Adamarco. Flicked on by Adamarco, and Ben Vance on the ball for Coventry United. Adamarco looking to curl one in, deflected off Bradshaw. Harkin with his back to goal. Cameron Dunn strike ends up with Devoyle, who scored on Saturday. This time the deflection takes it away from the net, unlike Saturday where it took it in. He does have another opportunity here, and the drift towards the near post, diverted by the goalkeeper Jeffrey to the path of Adamarco, and another smart stop. On the line, Don Bolton gets the plaudits from his Lutterworth teammates. A real scramble in Jeffrey's box. Two bites of the cherry for Coventry United. Striding on his Astle. Nathan Astle. Anything but a defender's finish. Whizzing over the woodwork. Whipped in, Cox nods it down, Ritson on the seconds, high and up, rather than out. Adamarco tried to head over the goalkeeper. It was pushed high into the sky by Jeffrey and brought down the second time of asking. Brennan turns away from Faulkner and evades the United attacker in a tense battle in midfield. Reed, Olcott wanted played through, but Reed heads back to him. Burrows, and nodded past the post by Simon Olcott. Reed wrestling with Shaw and loses. Now Abraham, can he get that speed going on his Coventry United debut? Abraham ducking and diving, great stuff by Abraham. Abraham looking to curl it in, stun the gloves of Jeffrey. Well, if that's a sign of things to come, Issa Abraham is going to make himself a star at Coventry United. He'll come back with Shaw. Wilson making the run. Timed it beautifully. It's played beautifully. It's Harry Wilson looking to put it back for Adamarco, but having the cheeky back heel by Charlie Faulkner. Didn't have the power behind it. Headed by Morley. Olcott caught by Hammond. Referee says nothing doing. Referee says it's just a coming together. And even on the deck, even while hurt, Olcott tries to help and knocks it on to Burrows. Parrish urged to get up by his teammates in unfancy terms. Brown barged from the side by Ritson, and the referee's given the penalty. Yellow card to Ritson, and in the 92nd minute, Lutterworth had the chance to steal it. It looked completely innocuous. Just a little show of strength from Ritson, but it's enough for Luke Pilley to blow the whistle. It's going to be Liam Reed. Scored twice on Saturday against God Manchester Rovers. One of them was a penalty. Will he follow suit with a strike from 12 yards on Wednesday night? No, he will not! It's a tame penalty! Moore guessed the right way and smothered it! But Reed wastes the chance to give Lutterworth all 3 points, and Coventry will feel like justice is done. Morley with the run-up. A Delap special, a Gunnarsson special in these parts is what we need. Morley, Adamarco, middle Leighton trying to get the first touch right in front of Jeffrey. And the referee brings the match to an end. All square it will finish. It would have been a controversial and a particularly harsh way for Coventry United to lose the game right at the death. But Liam Reed's penalty was stopped in its tracks by Dan Moore. A share of the spoils for Coventry United and Lutterworth, but both will feel the game was there for the taking. On the score at the Butts Park Arena in the United Counties League Premier Division South. Coventry United 1, Lutterworth Town 1.